Well, my name is Michelle Bloxson. I am a dental director, and what that means is that I am a practicing dentist, but I also supervise and direct providers under me. But then I also supervise support staff, meaning like dental assistants, front desk staff, and then I also am in charge of being assured that the practice is productive financially, and supplies are ordered, all types of things that would fall into that role. When I selected my high school, I got into the dental assisting class and I started to enjoy it very much. There were two really good instructors in that program. One was a hygienist, and the other was actually a dental assistant, but she had been involved in the field for like 30 years at that point. So she was a very, very good teacher, and she would spend a lot of time with us, talking to us and trying to nurture us. And so completed volunteer experiences at local dental practices around our high school. And so I ended up being paired in two dental offices, and both of those offices had Black dentists. And I had never thought about becoming a dentist, prior to high school or prior to those experiences. But having the opportunity to work with those doctors and to see what they do and how they were very happy in their careers and how they were able to help people and help people gain their smile. It was very rewarding in being able to see it firsthand. One of my mentors, he was a dentist, and he had his own private practice. He had just opened it up, and the practice was just him, his mom, and me. I was the assistant. And so he was a great supporter and a great mentor in that aspect for me as I was just getting started and entering into dental school. Those are important factors in your life as you're developing and figuring things out. Once I was in dental school, I had enough school. And so I didn't go on to specialize. I stuck with general dentistry, which is just kind of like your basic fillings and cleanings and things of that nature. And that has been enough. I think communication is very important in understanding if you have a great strength in that, if you're going to be working with the public, things of that nature, toning in on what are your best assets and your best skills. The exploration part of it is very important because there's so many different fields that are expanding within dentistry. You may not have a dental provider that is doing fillings or pulling teeth. They may only be the hygienist, and they only do cleanings or things that help the patients keep their gums healthy and keep their teeth healthy to a certain extent. Then you have the dental assistant that assists the provider in making sure that the patient is happy and everything is flowing and organized. So there's many different levels to a lot of fields, and so I think that you should explore as much as you can so that you can determine what you like and what will be the best choice for you. I wouldn't say that I was really passionate about math and science. I was always better at science than math. I just really didn't get along with math. But in my undergraduate studies, I was always a good student. I was very dedicated. I studied, and so I was able to do well as long as I did what I was supposed to do. But once I got to college, it was a little bit more challenging and more difficult. And so as long as you set yourself up and connect with the right people, get a tutor, communicate. If you're having trouble, get some help. Anyone can achieve, becoming whatever they desire. It just takes a little bit of diligence and some work to get there.